Hey y'all. Oh my gosh, I got another download when I was driving for you. So I heard, why didn't that person actually make the move? Like you got all the indicators of interest that they liked you, right? This person, and you know who I'm talking about. This is a person you had a recent encounter with. And or I heard, why didn't they say something when I had them on the line? Like, why didn't they? What was holding them back? Spirit was telling me that this person was thinking that, dang, you're kind of too good for me, or you're out of my league. So that's why they did not put a move on you, okay? So just in case you were wondering why this person didn't either ask you out, if this is, let's say this is some cute stranger that you encountered and you knew, like, you were just picking up all of the signals of indicators of interest from this person. And you're like, why didn't they make a move? Well, yeah. They were thinking that you probably had a boyfriend or a girlfriend or a significant other. And they were like, that person's out of my league. I'm not even going to try. Heck no. But yet they were looking at you, and I can tell because Spirit is showing me like their eyes on you. And, I don't know why, but I just got the number 1, 2, 3, 4. So that could be significant here. And so I'm getting that this person, whoever this is, they had an opportunity to tell you something and they kind of blew it. Or they had an opportunity to either ask you out, get your digits or whatever. And they were like, no, I'm a chicken. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to like put myself out there and like risk getting denied. Like, I'm seeing a stamp that's like denied. That's what they were afraid of. Oh my gosh. I heard that this might happen to you all the time. It might have happened to you like 2 or 3 times within the last month or so. Like strangers noticing you. I'm hearing that song, noticing you, noticing me from across the room. That girl is so dangerous. She's so dangerous. I don't know who sings that, but I'm picking up that song. But like, you might have had squirrel. Yeah. Anyway, what was I saying? Anyway, so yeah, you might have had this happening to you like the last, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 times in the last month or so, where like you're out and about, or you're on the phone with somebody, or you get a text from somebody and they have an opportunity to like pursue something romantically with you, but they don't know if, one, you're single. They also don't know if you're out of their league, or if they're your type, so they don't say anything. Like, I just heard this person just majorly blew it, because now like they don't have a chance. And now, like, I don't know, like the respect factor, like you respect them less now because they didn't just take the offer. Like, you were obviously smiling at this person, you were obviously like putting yourself out there, and like maybe even being kind of vulnerable or flirty, just kind of depends on the situation. And this person very much blew it. And that's what I'm getting. So I heard, why did they blow it? And that's why, in case you were wondering, so this is, in case you were wondering, Spirit just wanted to bring this through for you. And I'm getting the angel number 1111 and 1234. So could be a twin flame connection too. It could be more than one people. I feel like it's multiple people. That's why 1234 was coming through, because I feel like, it could be several people. Like, and we're in I cannot even talk. We're in a retrograde season too. So like, you could have a lot of people are like, no, I don't want exes. That's fine. But you could have exes thinking about you heavily, or like reaching out to you, trying to communicate with you, but like not really speaking what's on their heart and mind, like avoiding the topic of saying, you know what, I'm still in love with you, even though they really are. And you can almost like feel it. You can feel it when somebody's having feelings for you. You can feel when they're like in love with you and they're just holding back saying it. And you can just feel when somebody's attracted to you. Literally, you can feel it in your body. And yeah, you might be at that point where you're just like almost like tired of it. Like, okay, why aren't these people asking me out? I know they're like putting down heavy indicators of interest. Well, don't feel bad and don't despair, because Spirit is saying if you're single or you're looking for somebody, the right one is gonna step it up, okay? And you wouldn't want these ones that can't tell you how they're feeling. Like, if they can't tell you how they're feeling, and they can't even ask you out, or like, you know, or if they almost like give you like this sensation, like mixed signals, like, oh yeah, they like you, but then they almost like reject you in a way or something. Like, if you smile at them and they all of a sudden they start playing hard to get. I mean, I'm seeing multiple different scenarios here playing out, but like the bottom line is that you don't deserve that kind of treatment, because I heard you deserve the royal treatment, and you will. Once that right person comes along, the right person is going to be able to tell you and be direct with you and be like, you know what, I like you. Or they're going to just ask you out, or they're going to say, you remember when, you know, if this is like an ex or somebody that maybe it was just a friends with benefits or something like that, or just a friend, whoever this is that I see like coming back into your life during this retrograde time is going to be like, you know what, I flubbed up, you know, I should have told you when I had you how much I was feeling for you. And if they can't, then they weren't the one for you. Spirit is very, like, being very cut and dry about it. Like, this person, whoever this is, this person was not the one for you. So I was hearing next, next. Okay, like that Ariana Grande song, thank you next, thank you next. But yeah, these people need to, like, yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say, but like, these people need to seriously follow through. If they're being flirty with you, it can be very frustrating if like somebody's being very flirty with you, or they're reaching out to you, or whatever the case may be. And then it's just like, then they just stop. That's like teasing. They're like trying to like tease you. I don't know. I'm hearing that song, Karma's a Bitch. I don't know why. Like, something about like divine justice being served to somebody on a platter for like, I just heard like, don't mess with my heart. So like, there could be somebody here like kind of upset about this, because also I'm kind of cranked up about this right now. Like, it can be unnerving, it can be unsettling, it can be just downright like disrespectful if somebody, you know, is trying to like play with your heart or play with your mind. So that's what I'm getting, is that whoever this is for, you feel like you maybe been played with or downplayed, or that somebody tried to like diminish, you know, their feelings that they were having for you, because of their own silly little, you know, insecurities, basically. Maybe under, even like, if this is somebody, you know, that you have a past with, like under the guise of, oh, I wanted you to be happy or whatever. But like, if they didn't have the courage to say what they needed to say in the moment, then they're not the one. Cause I'm hearing that song, say what you need to say what you need to say. So yeah, so don't worry, the ones that are meant for you will definitely, follow through. And these flirty characters, these ones that are like I'm seeing they're kind of like, almost like, yeah, it can be like very much like an ego boost in a way. It can make you feel good, but at the same time, it's like, don't play with me. So that's what I'm getting, is like, don't play with me kind of energy. Yeah, because many of you, you don't need that. And I'm seeing somebody like swatting flies away.